So Dr. Disrespect was one of the biggest streamers of 2020. He built his career in the early days of content creation. He was always a big name because of the character that he built up and portrayed on stream for his audience. On YouTube, he's built an impressive number, over 4 million subs. But out of the blue, one day, he was banned for Twitch. No one knew why he was banned except for him and Twitch, and it was never made public until recently. And it's bad. So Dr. Disrespect was recently exposed by an ex-Twitch employee for something crazy. So Cody Connors was an ex-Twitch employee, and it was confirmed by his LinkedIn post. And he's referring to actually Dr. Disrespect in this tweet right here. He got banned because he got a minor in the existing Twitch Wizards product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that could be read in plain text. Closed case gang. Dr. Disrespect was coming out with a gaming company where he would be releasing a game with a couple other partnerships as well. And he actually was like one of the co-owners of Midnight Society. And they actually decided to terminate his relationship with them. And this is a quote from them. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved, and in order to maintain our principles and standard as a studio and the individual, we needed to act. So basically they did their own investigation and they found that basically this dude did some wrongdoing. So they decided that they were going to part ways with him, and he made it seem like it was a mutual thing, and they kind of made it seem like, nah, you're fired. So after being released from his company, he decided that he actually had to make a statement about the Twitch ban, and he wrote a whole book. I'm not going to read this because every time I make a video and I start reading, y'all start making fun of me, but I'll read a little bit of it just to give you a good idea of basically what's going on with him. So the Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the as we know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can help. I can be upfront about. I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. So this is the main reason he really came out with this. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened. Yesterday with Midnight Society and we made the decision, painful decision, collectively to have me step down. Our team is fully incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Dude, why do you put so many ands? He put and families and like that just messed me up, and I can't read it. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell my side of the story regarding the ban. Whether whispers were messaging an individual minor back in 2017, the answer is yes. So with this right here, he actually changed this a couple times. The individual, he added at first was individual minor, right? Then he took the minor out, and then he changed it back to with the minor in because people were calling him out for it. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and the case was resolved by a settlement. Let's be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have been brought to my attention or brought against me. Where did I come that like what did I come with it? Now, for moral standpoint, I absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. So that's a wild statement to talk about. You're saying you're texting a minor, and then you're saying I'm a father. That's it. But I'm done reading this. He goes on yapping for like generations. But this is the response from the community. An EDP reply, and this has 3.7 million views. Actually, this whole tweet right here had 99 million views when I clicked on it. So yeah, the response is like not good from the community. I don't think there's one tweet in here defending him. All right, so Dr. Disrespect is known for having a couple friends, NickMK, Ninja, and TinnTaman. And this was TinnTaman's response. First thing I want to say this. So you're one of Dr. Disrespect's good friends, I would assume, from basically the online persona. Would you ever ask him why he got banned on Twitch? I feel like they know from a certain sense of being that close to him. I've seen them like be buddy with him, and they're streamers, so they have to know a little bit about the situation and why he was banned. But let's hear his response.
Absolutely insane, bro. Everything I'm seeing. I have known Doc for a while now. We've played games for years, and seeing everything that is spiraling right now is a very difficult thing for me personally, and I'm sure for a lot of y'all out there. I think for me, I know a lot of you are asking, my bottom line, I think, is if what he is saying, where he said that he was messaging a minor and it would sometimes lead to teeter on inappropriate, if he knew that was a minor and those were the messages being sent, I cannot support that.
All right, so, but he's saying he don't support it, but I feel like they know in the back end, if your friend is, you've been knowing this dude forever, you play games with him like every day, and he got banned randomly one day, and you don't know why, don't you think you would ask? That's just me. And then here is NickMK's response. So he's basically gonna say the same thing, but
yo, checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and
first of all, why do they have videos where they're outside and they both have their shirts off? Like, I don't know. I thought that was funny.
I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage girl, and it went weird sometimes, you know. And look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right? There's no excuse for something like that, and I can't support it. Hang on, honey. Doing this, talking to Twitter. I can't support it. I can't defend it. And look, the boys and I are torn up over it too, man, because we played a lot of games with the guy, and it feels a little weird, but what can you do, you know? So I just wanted to update you guys on my thoughts and how I'm feeling.
So no one's messing with this dude now. So basically the whole wrap up the situation, no one's messing with him. He's getting exposed and it's really not looking good for him. But if you guys like drama, I recommend you guys watch my last video. It was about Aiden Ross and how he ruined this one streamer's career.